Well, hello everyone. We are back out here in Berea, and it is of course Jaguars week. All kinds of things going on out here in terms of comings and goings in the lineup. First of all, John Greco, he will get that start at center, and Paul McQuiston, he'll very likely be the guard. So they're going to go with the group that finished out the game last week.
Yeah, the Browns are fortunate in having a guy like Greco who is so versatile. This will be the third position he started at for the Browns, and he came here as kind of a tackle. So they've been lucky to have this kind of a Swiss Army knife sort of lineman that's been able to swing around. And again, though, it's taking two positions. Alex Mack being out has forced them to change two positions. Let's see if they can do it again.
Yeah, just such a tough blow to lose Alex Mack. I think the Browns are heading into this with a little bit of trepidation. I mean, you don't replace an Alex Mack, and everyone has consistently said that all week long. Joe Thomas saying there's not another Alex Mack out there in the NFL. And we've heard that from guys all week. Now, of course, they've also lost Browns Bryant to the torn ACL, torn MCL, and Desmond Bryant really stepped in and did well for him last week.
Yeah, Desmond Bryant is, again, he has had such a good start last year, and if they can get him back to that level consistently, it's going to continue to help the progress of the defense, which has now only given up 10 points in the last 6 quarters.
And, we've talked about K'Wan Williams and how well he's done coming in and playing that nickelback, that very demanding nickelback role where you're playing over the slot receiver. There's a lot going on inside. It's very, very difficult, and he's nailed it. He's done really well, but he has a concussion. He's going to be out this game most likely. So that means Justin Gilbert will probably be back on the outside in sub defenses, and maybe some Robert Nelson too.
Yeah, and again, for Justin Gilbert, it's another chance. He's getting another chance to prove himself, and let's see how he does. Again, it's still young in this guy's career, and Mary-Kay, we know that there are cornerbacks that sometimes it takes him a little more time. Let's see what he does with his latest chance.
Speaking about young in their career, Barkevious Mingo in his second season is struggling a little bit, but he's got a great excuse. He's got a horrible shoulder injury that he's fighting through. He's playing with the harness on, and these guys are just giving him so much credit for gutting it out.
Yeah, and I thought actually last week you noticed him a little bit more. He made the big hit on special teams. Kind of that's how the game started, and he was around the quarterback a little bit more, so maybe things are starting to turn around for him. It's still too early to say, but again, he was a little bit more noticeable last week.
And they're hoping to get Ataba Rubin back this week, and that should really, really help, obviously in the running game and otherwise with his ankle injury.
Yeah, and he's such a underrated player, but I've always liked John Hughes, but yeah, Rubin is a good player, missed last week. Again, another weapon for them to maybe help them along and getting this defense turned around. Like
you said, the defense has really come around in the last 6 quarters. They've really locked it down, and overall, the Browns have outscored their opponents 50-10 in the last. How many quarters is that again? It's the last. Whatever.
Don't make me do math on air, Mary-Kay.
Anyways, it's a lot of points in a little bit of time. So it seems on both sides of the ball, it's coming together. Next up, though, the winless Jaguars, and the Browns know all too well this could be a trap game. They're gearing up. And that's it from Browns practice in Berea.